the new switcher, we're calling it Carbonite Code. It's entirely software-based, entirely NDI at the moment. And the reason for it, we've actually been looking at the NDI market for a long time, because obviously there's a tier in, for example, we classify it as slightly lower down the pyramid, education, corporate events, those kinds of things. And there's a couple of things that have obviously happened. Many people are very much aware of it over the years. NDI has become ubiquitous. It's become elevated in the market space. And there's really only one choice out there of anything that's relatively large from a production point of view. I mean, there's certainly things out there that you can get that are inexpensive, in some cases free, that you can use to produce localized video. And that's wonderful, that's great. But the problem is, as soon as you step outside of a certain size, there's really only one choice, and that's not very good. And in the past, that's been okay because the user base has been limited. But we've been viewing that and trying to figure out how to build something that had kind of hardware, product reliability and quality in that software NDI environment. And I'll be frank, it's very difficult. We know that we need to produce a document for our customers that is best practices for NDI networking, because we know from our own experiments that you can't just simply plug it into a network and expect to get tens or 20s or 30s of sources and have it be reliable. Small numbers of sources are fine, but once you start expanding the source count, life becomes quite challenging. And it's often nothing to do with the actual production equipment, it's all about the network. And we also know a few customers that are already using NDI that we want to interview and find out what their problems were so we can include it in our best practices document, if you will. But our goal is to obviously provide the marketplace, and there are now broadcasters that are seriously looking at NDI. And so we really want to make sure we're able to give a quality product to the market and give them the options. They can then choose SDI, NDI, whatever they want to do, but really something with the workflow they're used to.